Alright, so I'm back with a video. This is going to be a part one to a multiple part of this. These are basically mobile unit crates that I'm building and work on and change around and maneuver all this equipment. I guess we'll start over here with this first one. This is my base station gmrs unit. It's got a 19 amp power supply. It has the Kenwood radio. I think it's like, I don't know how many watts it is actually. Somebody programmed it for me, and there is an extension speaker in there, and the speaker in the radio works, but if I need it louder, I can just go ahead and plug this in. It does look like a mess, but this is made to be able to be deployed multiple ways. So for instance, if this power supply doesn't work, I can just pull these cables out and go down to my Energizer large 130 amp hour battery, I think it is, and I can run this completely portable. So that one is kind of going to stay that way set up for now. It works really good. You just hook the antenna in the back. I have a magnet mount antenna for this one, and it plugs right into anything, well, right in the back of the radio, and then you can stick it on anything metal. The SWR is pretty much tuned, and it's ready to go for GMRS situations. The next one is so I can either test a radio, add a radio, check out a radio, or turn it into a separate radio box for a different radio that I have. So this Bose speaker is already set up in there. Those are just extra cables on top. They're extra cigarette lighter plugs with different ends on them. I also have an LED light bar that goes on the side there. It goes up and that runs off 110 volts, or I can transfer that to 12 volts. This is just a Milwaukee battery, which I can stick the wire in each opposite end, and I can run off that also. Works pretty good. This is a computer power supply, which I have wired up here to the cigarette lighter. This cigarette lighter puts out about 8 amps on that. Works really good. So I can either, like I said, make this another portable box. This is kind of the whatever I need to use it for box. I haven't quite set it up for a particular unit. I think it's going to stay that way because it works well to either test a radio or get a second unit up and running really quick and put this somewhere else as a base to be able to contact other people. And then this one is my little go box for CB radios. I can either just take this is all in one. The cigarette lighter cable is on here so you can plug it in. This is just on a weighted base and it's magnetized underneath the radio. And then I have my mobile radios in there. So I can either grab the whole crate or I can just grab this radio and hook that up to an antenna and be mobile. And again, I can go back to my other video that I have the battery and the cigarette lighters to, and you can just hook this up that way too. And then also you can charge these because I have the 400 watt inverter. So all these interchange with each other. So this is the first setup of these boxes that I'm building and going through and trying out. So far, I like the idea pretty good. So if you're looking to get a box and then also a box that's like simple to use, the nice thing is about these crates is they got holes in them all over the place. They got the handle grips. Put it in your passenger seat, run your seat belt through it, click in your seat belt, and you have a stable, solid go box in the passenger seat of your vehicle or your rental car or whatever you want to use it on. So that's going to be part one. When I change this stuff up again, probably I'll have a part two. Thanks for watching.